Hey guys, welcome back to the Ham Special. Alright, so, time to move on. We are done in this room, and this room, so we can now leave. Alright, so we have a small key, which will go to this door, right over here. But we don't want to go through there just yet. We want to go down the other, all but one of the other tunnels on this bottom floor before we go through that door. Okay, so we have a strangely shaped spot on the floor here. We're gonna blow it up, because that's what you do if something looks strange. That's Link's philosophy on life. If it looks weird, blow it up. I like that philosophy. Actually, I don't. That's very, not a very good outlook on life, especially if you're going to be a good member of society. Okay, so we have a shell blade down here. We're going to cock our hook shot like this and get close. You got to kind of be faster. You're a little bit slower underwater, and they're faster. There we go. All right. Yeah, they can. If you're not right on top of that, they can become a real pain in the butt, especially when you're underwater. All right, so we're going to float up here. And we have a switch. And the switch raises the water level. And when the water level raises, these dragon statues raise with them. If I were to lower the water level again, it would sink back down. A good rule to remember with these dragon statues. And there's a hookshot post on it. Alright, so before we do anything else, we got these blue... What are these guys called? Tektite. You know what, I'm just going to call it the blue spider thing. Alright, killed blue spider thing. Tektite, that's kind of a dumb word and hard to say too. Okay, so we have a crystal switch right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to charge up a spin attack, and the shockwave will activate the crystal switch. Like so. Okay, there's nothing back here except this gold Skulltula, but it's still a gold Skulltula. So, just kind of a bonus, and some supplies, some bombs and arrows if you need them, which I don't, but still, a good room to remember. All right, so we're done in here. So we're going to drop back down with our iron boots, and fortunately, this shell blade down here will not respawn, that I'm aware of at least. So, yeah, there we go. Perfect. I'm so glad he doesn't respawn. I really, really hate the shell blades. They're probably, I think, some of my least favorite enemies ever. They're extremely frustrating. Okay. Here we go. Back out here. Alright. Still not going to go through there just yet. We want to go down this direction first. That way leads to an area with a hookshot post that we can't reach right now. So we'll come back to that later. You noticing a pattern here, by the way? Hookshot posts that we can't reach? Yeah. By the end of the dungeon, we'll have found a way to correct that issue. Don't worry. Okay, so throw on the iron boots, hop down in here. Like so, cross, unequip the iron boots. Like I said, lots of equipping and unequipping of the iron boots. In later Zelda games, like in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, they actually made the iron boots an item that you could set up with your other stuff, like your bow and arrow and stuff. Which, while I admit, okay, fine, whatever. It does make it a little bit easier. It's still kind of frustrating. Okay. There we go. Alright, so as you could see, because I was too busy yapping, I hit the crystal switch, the water spouted up, we use it as a platform to cross. I don't know if I had to explain that or not, but I did. Okay, I did, rather. Okay. So, in this room, we have fast-moving current in a circle in this body of water here. What we're going to do... No, I don't want to do that. Okay, but I did anyways. Alright. See that stone bit down there. Actually, let me wait a second longer. There we go. What we want to do is we want to put on the iron boots while we are directly above the stone tail here. It's the tail of that dragon right over there. That dragon statue. Okay. Got a crystal switch inside the dragon's mouth, which we are going to shoot with our hook shot. That is going to cause a gate to open over there, even though you can't see it. And we have just a split second to get over there. Hook shot over here. We have a couple of shell blades, but I'm not going to bother with them. I am just going to throw on my kokery boots, and we are going to rise to the surface, excuse me, and ignore them, because nobody likes them. They're just dumb. They have no friends, except each other. Alright, so we got a small key. Got ourselves a small key. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this switch. That's going to reopen that gate. Drop down. I like the throwing the iron boots on in midair. That's so awesome. It's the mark of a pro right there. Actually, not really. But anyways, okay. So we're gonna spin around, spin around. What we want to do is we just want to kind of swim into the wall like this. Come on. So right over here, we can get back up, like so. Pretty simple. Okay. Hi, blue spider thing. How you doing? Okay. Come on. And we're going to cross like that with the hook shot. Ugh. Alright. Back out. Alright, so we are now ready to go through that locked door. Because like I said, the last area down here we can't reach because our hook shot doesn't reach far enough. Now, rather than take off your iron boots right here, the water is not high enough for us to just climb up. So what we want to do is we want to just use our hook shot on this post and get up like that. If we had surfaced, we would just sit there and we wouldn't be able to get anywhere. So, now we can take off the iron boots, and now we can go through this door right over here. Like so. Use the key. Back down to 1. Okay, we're going to hook shot. Nope. Actually, right over here. Also, pay attention to that block right there. Or just remember it. Okay, we have another crest. This is the second crest. No, I actually wanted to equip the ocarina. There we go. We're going to play Zelda's Lullaby again. We'll be playing Zelda's Lullaby this whole game. Alright, so the water level raises and the block raises with it. Alright. So, there is a hole underneath that block. You will notice. Like there, right there. Excuse me. No, I want to be over here. And that is our next destination. What lies beneath there. So tune in next time as we find out what lies beneath the block.